Okay. Okay. So welcome everyone to today's meeting. This is the Alpha Tribe. I welcome you all. So first timer, we have Meskerem here. Please go ahead, introduce yourself, where you're from, who is your mentor, when you joined, and why you're doing this business.
Okay, so my name is Meskaram Abta Michael. I'm originally from Ethiopia. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I joined this business, I believe, is June 10th. My mentor is Roslyn, and my coach is Chinwe. I basically just, drove in this business because of my coworker, Roslyn, which has become my mentor now. So I'm still in the process of getting into it.
Okay. You're most welcome to today's meeting. Please help me say welcome to her in the chat, everyone. I hope you are already settling in and getting on with your training.
I'm in the middle, yes. I'm still doing it.
I can tell you that you're in the right team, okay? You'll have a community here. If you have questions, please drop them in, and then somebody will definitely respond to you. So please help me welcome Meskrem in the chat. So I am going to sorry.
A significant portion of drug research and development is actually funded by
Who else is here, please? Who else? Who else?
foundations. The FIDO Act allows pharmaceutical companies to then purchase.
Is anybody here again who is here for the first time?
Yeah, Gloria Kinwande.
Okay, can we see you? I can't see her. Can you?
You can see me?
Okay, please go ahead and start speaking.
Yeah, my name is Gloria Kinwande. I'm a new buyer. Can you see me? But I can see the woman that just finished talking.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to remove her from the screen.
Okay.
Oh, no, let me remove right to my.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, go on, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Gloria Akinwande. Yeah, I'm a new buyer to the team. I just joined the dream team. And this is my first time of, attending this meeting.
Okay. So who is your coach or your mentor, and where are you now with your training? When did you really start?
Yeah, my coach is Temi Kayode, and my mentor is Damilola Esenenjo. Though I'm a new buyer, I just about to start the training.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure you are in safe hands. Please help me welcome her, everyone. Thank you very, very much. Welcome
You're
again.
welcome.
Yeah. So if you have questions, like I said earlier, please feel free to ask your coach, your mentor, or the community. Someone will definitely, respond to you. But I wish you well, and I can tell you again, like I said, you're in the right team. So
thank you.
Thank you too. I'm going to go on now to the next thing on our agenda, which is to, we always share our ranks, and so I'm going to be sharing that shortly. Give me a second. Let me go to my screen.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So can everybody see my screen? So today we have new milestones, and please help me to congratulate Teresa on her third business milestone. Please help me congratulate her in the chat. Thank you, everyone. Can you see my screen, everybody?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Okay. And then the second person here who has, also got into the 3A milestone is Dr. Chioma Osen Wigi. Congratulations, everyone. Please help me unmute and congratulate them.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, so now we want to also talk about new buyers. I mean, how many buyers we had for the week, and you know how we do it. So the first person on the list today is, I hope I can pronounce it very well, Shileshe Batnik with How many buyers? 2 buyers and coming in 3rd place position. Please congratulate her.
She's not 4 buyers. She ranked up to 3A.
Oh, 3A. So sorry about that. I didn't see that. Sorry. 3A again. 3A milestone, please.
Congratulations, Chile.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. So our first rock star of the week is Pamela. Please, can you mute yourself? Please mute yourself.
It gives him the real-time information he needs to adjust his
Can you mute yourself, please?
Okay.
Coach, can you mute everybody?
I want us to congratulate them first before I mute everybody. Please, let's congratulate them.
Congratulations, anyway.
Okay. Congratulations. Yes, help me congratulate them. I'm going to meet everybody
Congrats,
after that.
Pamela.
Congratulations, Pamela.
Yeah. And then I have Victor with 2 action takers as well in 2nd place. Please help me congratulate Victor.
Congratulations, Victor.
Congrats.
Okay. And then we also have Reese Quartz in 2nd place. Help me congratulate her.
Congratulations, Alaja.
Congratulations.
And double congratulations for Dr. Chioma.
Congratulations, Riz.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Chioma. Double congrats.
Yes. And we have somebody in 1st place. Can you all guess how many buyers she had? Can you guess? Just tell me how many buyers she had.
5. Oh, like Thompson.
6.
5.
3
buyers.
6.
7.
I almost got it. 7.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. 7 action takers.
Congratulations.
Me too, Adeba.
God is good.
7 congratulations.
Wow.
Congratulations, sis.
Congratulations to all of them. You have done very, very
Congratulations.
well. Yes, congratulations. So, the next thing on our agenda today, I don't know what is wrong with my screen today. Okay. The next thing, can you all put on your camera so that we can even see ourselves? Please, everybody, put on your camera. You know how Coach Temi does it. Everybody put on your camera so that we can see ourselves, so that we can know that we are all in this meeting. Please, let's put on our cameras. Let us put on our cameras. Today, I'm going to have to mute everybody now so that we can hear ourselves. Yes, I'm muting everyone. Okay, so today, Coach Temi is not here because she's in Japan. We heard, all the good things that have been happening, on the Wall of Fame. And again, the tree named after her business. Isn't that wonderful? And that's where we all want to get to at some point in this business. I am very sure we all want to get there. So let's keep doing our business and, getting the best. So today I'm just going to have a short presentation for us. I also want us to watch a video. Some of you may have watched that video during the week. And then we can take some questions. If you have any concerns, we'll, as best as every one of us, I'm not the only person here to answer those questions. So you will all, if you have the answers to some of the questions that anybody will ask, please, I would appreciate you supporting and responding to them. And I will also try my best to respond to some of those questions. But honestly, those questions are not my own objective for this meeting today. My own objective for this meeting today is to inspire us in our businesses. So I'm going to share my screen again. I'm going to just go through my very, very short presentation. It's not plenty. And then we'll watch that video. So just give me a second to do that. Okay, where is my Zoom? Okay. As I said, today's objective is to inspire us, is to share some practical principles, build consistency, and leave us with a 30-day action plan. So whether you just joined yesterday or 5 years ago, these principles apply to all of us. So I've been a business owner for, I think, 2 years and precisely 7 or 8 months now. Exactly, I'll be 3 years in October. And so I've been doing my business. And when I started my business, at that point, life really happened to me. And today I'm glad that I have this business. You know why? Because my last contract, when it expired, I wasn't worried. But when I lost my last job, I've been out of job 3 times. I'm not ashamed to say it. When I lost my last job, I was a director at Skills for Change in Toronto. Life happened to me. I lost it. But when the last one happened, I was very calm. It's not that I lost that job. No, I didn't lose that job. It was a contract job I was doing. I'm a grant writer also. I work in international development sector. So I didn't have any panic attacks or anything, simply because I have this business and I continue to build it with consistency. So today I have greater peace of mind. Honestly, believe me, I don't wake up in my house until, you can't even reach me before 9 a.m. That's the truth. But also because I sleep very late. I don't sleep sometimes until around 4 a.m. I'm doing my business, I'm praying, I'm doing some other things. I don't have young children, so I'm not babysitting. That is not to say that I don't have children around me. I do, but I don't have young babies of my own. So for me, I just believe that every setback became a lesson and it was not an end. And I want you to take this, because I don't know why you joined this business. I have no clue, except for some people in my team that I know, and for some of us that we've developed a relationship over time. But whatever that reason is, I want you to remember that reason today and not lose track of it. So for me, success is not about ranks. We see all the ranks. Somebody ranked up to 6A, 3A, 6A2-3, pension. Yes, they put in the work. But if they didn't start from somewhere, they will not get to where they are today. And so if you're new in this business, particularly if you're new, today is your first time or second time, if you're new, if you are less than a year in this business or 6 months, I'm talking to you, please don't compare yourself, because it will kill confidence. When you see other people achieving success, when you see other people ranking up, when you see them having buyers, like we had Sister Leia had 7 buyers today. Me too, I said, Sister Leia, hey, I must challenge myself positively, not negatively. Challenge ourselves. Let's get to it. Let's do what we need to do. Do we know what she has done? How she got those buyers? Is she running advertisement? Is she doing warm marketing? Are we doing the same thing? So don't compare yourself. Just take daily dose of actions. And believe me, you will win. Because when I started this business, I used to complain, where is Coach Temi? I've been calling her since. She did not respond to my messages. Kiloshe baby, But I had a conversation with someone that I respect so much. Her name is Chinwe, and you all know her. And I realized that this babe was just doing her business consistently, going on. And, every time I speak to her, I hear something different. I'm like, why are you waiting for someone to help you do your business? Honestly, the day that I focused on achieving results for my business, things changed for me. The day I stopped complaining, my ad is not working. I've done conversion. Conversion does not work for me, so you cannot tell me to do conversion. If I decide to do conversion, it's just to say, okay, it's just to test again. Not because, because I also want to have the faith that it will work. But even recently, I did it. Not one single buyer. Not even lead. I had maybe 5 leads. And I was running this ad for 2 weeks. Maybe all the 2 weeks, I had 5 leads, not buyers. So I don't do conversion. So I don't want to compare myself to anybody. But guess what? I'm taking those daily actions. I'm posting. I'm reaching out to anybody that cares to, see my My WhatsApp status, ask me question. Do you ask me question? No, because if you do, I'm going to respond. I'm going to take your time. Minimum is 30 minutes. I will take my time. So one day, a one-day old distributor can actually perform, a 5-year, more than outperform a 5-year distributor through consistency. That's my message to you if you're new in this business. It has happened. We've seen it happen. So don't compare yourself. Be consistent and you will achieve those results. It is possible if we set your mind to it, because, God has given us power to get wealth. That's the truth. And so what are we doing? What are the daily actions we're doing? Are we following our training? Are we advertising? Advertising doesn't have to be Facebook. It doesn't have to be social media. It doesn't have to be any of those social media platforms. It can be any other way that we choose to. Some of us are a little bit shy still to go on social media to advertise. In the meantime, what are you doing? You can do faceless marketing if you don't want to show your face. Are we doing all of those little things, Like I said, daily actions win. And then 4 businesses you must build. Is your mind. 4 things you must build for your business. I call them businesses because everything for me is business. In this, our own digital business, your mind, your brand, your skills, your team. There's no day I don't post on Facebook. That's the truth. There's no day. If I don't talk to, especially Victor, if I don't talk to Victor in a day, there's maybe something happened. I talk to him. We talk, we share information. I talk to not just Victor, many people in this business who are doing very well. Even people, that are just starting their business, I talk to them. And I know that I have many testimonials here. I talk, I ask questions. And the reason why I do that is because I want to know where I am, what skills I'm not developing, what are they doing differently? So I ask myself, which one needs the most work today out of these 4 things that I've listed here? Did I represent my brand well today on Facebook? Did I post well? Sometimes I also post on LinkedIn. It's a challenge for me to post on LinkedIn because I have a professional completely different from this business on LinkedIn. But I find a way to talk about the digital business. Sometimes, not many times, but a few times I've done that. I'm looking at my skills. Believe me, I am on our training platform all of the time. I'm learning new things. I said yesterday, I think 2 weeks ago, I go to energic.ca, but I don't know a lot of things. But I started finding out a lot of other things that you can find. Somebody wants to, for instance, what's it called now? They want to put down payment. What exactly is the exact percentage that they need to have to go to do that with Energic and all of those little things. In my old flock, in fact, I have myself there where I put a lot of information. Today, I am still doing that. When I see anything in our chats, I keep it for myself. So I'm building my skills. And when I see anything, I'm also sharing with people. I don't know how to keep quiet concerning this business. If there's anything new that I'm doing, I will share with people that I usually have conversations with. So the skills that pay also in this business is communication, prospecting, follow-up, storytelling, and leadership. For me, the most important thing is leadership, because if you don't take leadership of your business and you're waiting for somebody to do, I have this popular saying that I always share. If you open a store and you close it, how will people know that you are in business? It means that you're not taking ownership of your business, and ownership for me is leadership. So we need to keep communicating. We need to keep prospecting. Somebody who said no yesterday can say yesterday. I had that experience with somebody yesterday. We're having a conversation. Someone who has said no just came back after 3 days and said, okay, I'm ready. And they're doing, their business, they're starting. So just keep following up on prospect, keep following up, keep sharing stories. And, when we say stories, it doesn't have to be your story. If you go on my Facebook now, I shared a story about Temi's newest achievement, the Hall of Fame, and the tree thing. I just asked ChatGPT. It's not me that sat down. My brain is not that interested in doing, writing by itself. I just asked ChatGPT. But you know what? I'm very good with prompts. But it's a skill that we all have to develop, and that's the truth. I just asked ChatGPT to do this, do this, do this. And he gave me a perfect script. I posted it. Nobody has to like it. But believe me, somebody is seeing it. Because I've had people say, oh, I saw your post. I saw this. What is it about? So continuous communication, prospecting, follow-up, storytelling, and then owning it is very, very important because one meaningful conversation can change somebody's future. So I want to challenge us today. You don't have to do it. It's not by force. But I want to challenge you because this is an activity that I have set for myself for the month of July. So I want to challenge us today that we should do 3 daily activities. That is learn something, invite people, make sure you are inviting somebody to your business. Let them know you are in business. Nobody is going to give you money abroad. It's not possible. Maybe that person is your good friend or your family. But even then, if you keep going, So please learn something new. I always say something to people that I have conversations with about our business. You see that our training platform is not only for the trainings that we have. It's a whole library on its own. Go to Energic tab there. Learn something new. You don't know anything in this business. It's in that training platform. It's there. Please learn something new. Invite somebody and don't just forget, follow up with them. Spend 30 minutes learning. Invite, one person and then follow up with 3. If you invite at least 3 people in a day, that's 7 times 3 in a week, that's 21. Please follow up with at least 3. Follow up with them and make sure that, you're having a positive conversation with them. And so, Coach Temi always says, people, now who quits, now he lose. Yes, I like our phrase a lot. So for me, it's for lack of knowledge that sometimes we quit. And if you are Yoruba, we watch a lot of these Nollywood movies, you know that as somebody is about to get to their destiny or something is about to, but they give up and then, well, not only Yoruba, but, we have a lot of it in those Nollywood movies. So for me, it is when you set unrealistic expectations for yourself. And when you fear is conquering. Don't allow fear into your business. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love, of peace, and of sound mind. So please don't allow fear into your mind. And then consistency is another thing. Today you post, tomorrow you don't post. They say run 2 weeks. Season your page for 2 weeks? You season for 3 days and then you stop. Even people who have been in this business for 3 years, 5 years, they are still posting 2-3 times a day. Are you doing that? Are you doing that? Please ask yourself. I'm not here to judge anybody, but I'm just here to share some tips with us. And then comparison, like I said, it will make you quit, because if you now say, when did Sister Leye join? She had 7 buyers. I beg, go to sue me, I'm going. You're wasting your time. Sister Leye had her own challenges at some point. I've had my own challenges. I just told you I ran an ad, almost $1,000 conversion. Nothing happened. 5 leads. But some people will not know that I'm battling with that if I don't tell you. That's the truth. I ran it in Canada. I ran it in the US. I ran it in Australia. 3 countries. Nothing happened. I just wanted to test conversion. Nothing happened. And I'm not complaining, because for me, it is an investment that will yield at the right time. So winners are often those who simply refuse to quit. So here's my 30-day challenge to you all. Read daily. There's so many books that we have on, I'm not sure, I think it's in the DT. I remember when I joined, I downloaded a lot of those books. Read something daily. Contact one prospect daily. Follow up weekly, and then attend trainings. Last week, I attended, what's her name's YouTube stuff. And it was from there. I didn't even know that there was going to be a Facebook one. I can't remember the person. The Obisos did the YouTube, because I've never done YouTube. And I want to learn a little bit about it. So I decided to go. I always go, but I just don't have YouTube. I have an account, but I don't do any stuff on it. So as we were rounding up there, they said, oh, the Facebook one is starting. I went there and I met somebody. who lives very close to me. Now that we have connected, we want to do things together. We want to see how we can, and I've connected with a lot of us too that I know around me in Toronto, around that we have done things together. So please attend these trainings. There are people there. It's not only to meet people, it's also to learn something new. So I want to challenge you for the month of July. Set your mind to it. Stay consistent for 30 days before you judge any results. Okay? So I think that's the end of your future is shaped more by your daily habits than your current rank. What action will you take today? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. So,
thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach Diola.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. I hope I made some sense, especially for our new distributors. I hope you learned something. I hope you take away something. Thank you, everyone. So, like I said, after this, I want us to watch it's not short, so it's about 20 minutes. The person in this video is Amos, Coach Amos. I don't know how many people were at the mastermind on Wednesday. Were you at the mastermind? If you're in mastermind, please, can you indicate just thumbs up for me if you were at Wednesday's mastermind and you saw that video. And the reason why I'm bringing this video to us is because I know not all of us had the time to attend. I want us to watch that and then juxtapose it with what I've just talked about, and then decide for yourself where you want to be in July. It's really up to us. So give me a second to share my screen. I think I'll share my window. Let me find the video. Okay, I have the video. So if you can hear, please tell me, because I can't see everybody for now. Can you all hear?
Wow. Thank you.
Did you hear him?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to hear him again.
Karen. And thank you so much, everyone, for sticking around up to now. This is 9:35. More so, thank you so much, Mike and Darren, and thank you for Dream Team. Thank you for Energic. I'm not taking this opportunity for granted. I actually desire this day. I actually pray for these days, and I'm super thankful that eventually came to pass. Having said that, I want to say a special thank you to my mentor, because if not for the post she shared on her status, I wouldn't have been here. More so to my family, my supportive spouse, my wife, my kid. They are my cameramen, they are my crew. All the video you see me post or anything you see me do, they are behind it. I want to say a very big thank you to them. More so to my team who believed in me even when I had no results. They believed and they sticked around. More so to, who else am I missing? Oh my goodness, thank you to the Almighty who made this day possible. More so, thank you for myself. Because if I've not allowed myself to say yes, probably other things won't have followed suit. So I want to say a very big thank you to myself. And shortly, I'm going to be sharing my story. And like what I often say, it is not what you have, it is who you are becoming. This business, it's not just the money we have made, it's not just the testimonies, it's not just the 6A that we have become. It is who we have become. Now, having said that, this is my story. I've heard people share my story in different platforms, but this will be my opportunity to share my own story. I listened to all the presenters. I listened to what Kim was saying about your story. Your story is unique to you. I listened to what Fozzy said about your brand. Your story is your brand. What is my story? And here is my story. 2020, the journey you see now started 20. Sorry, I didn't have my slide. I apologize. I couldn't produce it. My apologies. So just listen to me. So here's my story. 2015. That was April 8th. I lost everything that made it to me. I lost my close brother that was everything to me. This is a brother we eat together. This is a brother we do everything together. He was on his way back home and he was shot by bandits. That was when my world fell apart. That was when the whole world means nothing to me anymore. I thought I was okay, but I didn't know I was not okay. From 2015, 2016, 2017, I lost taste for everything. Thankfully, fast track to 2020, I migrated to Canada with my family of 6. You know, like every other immigrant, you know, when you first land, the first thing in your mind is survival instinct. I landed my first job as a customer care rep in one of the online banking. I will pick a call, the customer will be telling me, oh, we can't hear you, you have an accent. We can't hear you, can we talk to Canadian? I went through second depression. I will be going home, I will forget myself in the bus. I will get to office, my mind will skip. I thought I was healed. I never knew I was not healed. Now the rejection again I faced coming to this town reminded me of my previous pain. The memory of my dead brother came back alive. I went through anxiety. I went through depression. I went through loneliness. I went through uncertainty. Fear gripped my heart. I thought of going back to Nigeria. I said, no, going back to the same place my brother was killed. What do I do from here? Staying on the job, every day I get bullied because of my accent and everything. And that affected my performance. I was laid off because my performance was low. Of course, no employer wants to keep someone who is not performing. So I understand. I thought of what next to do. Thankfully, I landed my second job in the Amazon warehouse. I will clock in 10 hours every day. I will come back completely gone. Remember, I told you I have 4 kids, plus my wife, family of 6. I have bills to pay. Bills were piling up. Credit card was messed up. Every day I'm going to the same work. I'm not happy. I spoke to a friend. And a friend told me, why not start Uber? You know, by the time you do warehouse and you add Uber to it, probably that will add up some things for you. I said, okay, that could be it. I started driving Uber. So I would have done 10 hours and I will come back and still drive Uber for 4 hours. I knew this was not it. This was not the kind of life I desire. This was not what I prayed for. This is not why I came to Canada. I shared my pain with a friend. He said, why not go back to school? Probably if you have Canadian experience, that could land you a better job. I said, that is true. I took admission with my friend, the same friend who advised me we get admission together into Humber College. 2 months into the course, the guy quitted. He told me, Moss, I'm losing my mind, I can't keep up. Because we were going to work, we were driving Uber, and we were going to school. 2 months, he quitted. I read in my Bible, my pastor said, if you put your hand on the plow and look at back, you are not fit for the kingdom. I told myself, I'm not quitting. God helped me, I finished the course. 1-year program. Landed a job as HR. But then they were starting off with $17 per hour. The warehouse where I was already paying me $22 per hour. I thought of it, what can I do? Working as HR, I already sit in the office, enjoy the ambience of the office, but with low pay. But working in warehouse, I'll be standing all through, but I'll be getting more money. So I went back to warehouse. Now, somebody told me something again because I was still not happy. I knew there was a missing link, but I couldn't figure it out. Remember I told you credit card was messed up. Debt was piling up. A friend suggested to me, you have finance background, why not go back to insurance? Probably you'll make more money. I said, that could be it. I went back to school again, Durham College. Get my certifications, went back as an insurance broker. But here is it. Doing insurance, I was running after customers. I was paying for error and omissions. I was paying for my certifications. I was paying for back office fee, and some months you don't make money. I told my friend, this is not what I want. I was just thinking in my mind, I was praying, I was desiring. But funny enough, people who are close to me was thinking I was doing good, but down deep my heart, I know I was not anywhere. Thankfully, I saw Madam Adejo's post, Mrs. Adejo's post. I saw something she shared on her WhatsApp status, talking about online digital business, how she's making $5,000, $10,000 every 30 days. I reached out to her. I say, Mrs. Adejo, I know you. This online digital business you post on your WhatsApp status, are they real? She said, Amos, it is real. Are you ready to listen? I said, yes, I'm listening. I'm ready. We pop into a Zoom. She showed me everything right on the spot. I paid $149 and I started. 7 months into the business, I became 6A. No pay ad, no social media presence, no advertisements, nothing. Just hungry and angry. Yes, 7 months, no pay ad. That's why, see, me not coming with a slide, it's not that I don't know how to do it. I didn't have Facebook page. I don't have TikTok page. I don't have Instagram page. I was listening to Kim talking about Facebook and all the reels. I don't have any of them. What happened? I was hungry and I was angry. I needed a change. And I knew if I don't change my way, if I don't do something different, nothing is going to change. How did it happen? I had my own challenge. I see people celebrating me. Oh, Amos, you became 6A in 7 months. Wow. But here's the challenge. It didn't just happen by chance. And permit me, if I'm a Christian, Bible said, until a seed of a corn falls to the ground and die, it beareth no fruit. I died to my desire. I died to what I'd want. I was angry and I needed a change. You know what I did? I called all the friends, all the contacts, all the Canadian number on my phone. I reached out to them and I told them about this online digital business. If you say no, I move on to the next person. If you say yes, I move on to the next person. I exhausted all the contacts I have. I took to the streets. If you're in Canada, if you're in Ontario, if you're in North York, you know a city called North York, Eddystone. That is where we have our Black community. We have a bunch of stores lined up. I would drive my car in the morning, park it by the side. I was knocking door to door to all the shoppers. Everybody who come to shop, I will stop you and I'll tell you about this online digital business. Was it easy? No. Did everybody buy? No. I was bullied. I was called names. Some people looked at me and said, you don't have a job. Why not go and get a job? Some people called me a refugee. Why not go and look for something to do with your life? A lot of names. It's okay. I wasn't deterred. My focus was how do I make money? Because my mentor told me that once you become a 6A, all your problems are solved. I said, Lily, no problem. I went all out. If you tell me no, I will leave you by the side. I will move to the next person. 6 months after, the first buyer I had, Before you celebrate me becoming 6A in 7 months, the first buyer I had was my cousin brother in UK. He paid the $149 because it was me who called him. 2 weeks into the payment, he called me that Amos, my wife said this is a scam, and they canceled on me. Oh my goodness. I got the second buyer, who coincidentally she's now a coach. My second buyer came 1 month after. I told me, Amos, I couldn't sleep. My heart is shaking. Is this thing real? I was already excited that I have a buyer. And she told me, Amos, I don't want to continue anymore. I called my mentor, I called my super mentor, and I told everybody, look at what this woman wants to do. And she said, Amos, I don't want to continue. I said, no problem. But down deep in my heart, I was worried. Thankfully, a few days after she called me, said, Amos, I'm ready now. And we started. Today, she's a coach in the community. Not just a coach. She had produced other 2 coaches. Just her alone had produced 2 coaches. That was my story. Now, one of the things that stood out for me in this business is not the money we make. I was privileged to travel to Vancouver, and I started with Mike and Dari, and I was looking at them. I was looking at this. If I said, if these guys could do this, I have no excuse. And I took it as a challenge. I sat down with Mike and Dari. That was where this conversation came, and I shared my story with them. I said, Amos, you are coming to Mastermind to share your story. I said, I'm in. In case you are listening to me today, and you are thinking this business is not for you, or you are thinking the business is slow, and you think you are not tech savvy, you have no excuse. I had no Facebook page. I had no TikTok page. I had no Instagram page. I had no YouTube page. Just one market. And I became 6A in 7 months. As it takes now, I've done my second 6A. So by the grace of God, before we meet in the next convention by September, I'll be celebrating my 6A too. If we could do it, if we could withstand all the challenges and do it, you have no excuse. I remember the first post I made on the Facebook. I called my mentor, please show me how to post. I couldn't post on Facebook. But thankfully, she guided me, and I took the learning by myself. See, it's okay not to know, but it's not okay to stay without knowing. Yes. Like I said, it's not okay. It's okay not to know, but it is not okay for you to stay not knowing. Learn, unlearn. You think you are going to challenge. People have stronger story than you. You think you can't? There are many people in a worse situation than you, and they have succeeded. You have no excuse. What are the challenges? Sometimes you speak to people, they block your line, they don't want to hear you out. They call you 419, they call you scammers. All my family members I know, none of them have supported me in the business. None of them has bought. I took to the streets. I took to the shopping mall. I will call everybody, talk to strangers, talk to people I know, talk to former colleagues, because I couldn't do ad. I don't know how to do Facebook ad. Just recently, after the California convention, through this business, God has been gracious. We have traveled to California. We have traveled to Vancouver. We have achieved things, like I said. It is not what we have made. It is whom we have become. Today I could speak. We are over 2.8 thousand people now. I could stand here and talk because I said yes. Today now you are listening to me because I said yes. Today now I'm hearing smart boss, Amos everywhere because I said yes. 1 yes. 1 yes. I do not allow my limitation to stop me. I will end on this note. Success does not happen overnight. That is the truth. Success never happens overnight. It happens through clarity, persistence, clear vision. Be determined, make up your mind like 3 Hebrew children. If I perish, I perish. Do they perish? They never perish. Look at Esther in the Bible. She said, King, if I die before the king, I die. But did she die? She never died. In case you are going through pains, in case you are going through rejection, in case you think your ad is not winning, in case you think people are not buying from you, don't worry. Just stay at it. I did it in 7 months does not mean you will do it in 7 months. No. Our colors are different, our destinies are different. But will you win? Definitely you will win. Only if you can stay focused. Keep posting. Today now, I have Facebook account. I've learned how to do ad. I have TikTok account. And I know how to go live. This is who we are becoming. This is who we are becoming through this platform. Because Mike and Dari said yes. And they stick to their vision. Now their light has become my light. I'm sure when they said yes, they never knew there's one man from Nigeria, from one village, who is going through depression, anxiety, loneliness, lost. They never knew that one day they will save his soul like me. Can I tell you something? You wouldn't know how many destinies that are attached to you. So when you quit, it's not just you quitting. Your quitting is sending thousands of people backward. But when you succeed, there are millions of people that will succeed alongside with you. Don't quit. If we could succeed, you will succeed better. Thank you so much, Mike and Dari. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you to my team. Thank you to my spouse. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, everyone.
Wow.
That is it for me.
Wow. That's great.
The smart boss, Amos. That was really powerful.
You know, I think I heard this from Dave Obizo. You have to have a test in order to have a testimony.
Yeah.
And you have been tested.
Yeah.
What a testimony. That was very
I love that underlying statement of it's about who you're becoming.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that something, Amos?
That was great. And you're treating this like a business.
Yeah.
It's work. This is a business. It's not just socializing on social media. That's a part of it. But you are treating this is not your plan B. This is plan A. And this is your job. And this is your business. And you're taking this so seriously. And 7 months to 6A. Wow. Good for you.
You never know the people.
So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where do I have this couple here? Okay, all right. Now, can we all, what are your thoughts about this video that I just shared? I want to hear from us. I want to hear. I don't know if you were there on Wednesday, but now you've had that privilege to watch. I want everybody here to speak. I'm not in a hurry, honestly. I want everyone to speak. So I'm going to go to the first person now. And I want you to also do something for me. I want you to look at where you are, not necessarily even this business. Look at yourself. Where do you want to get to? Then align it with this business. I want you to, because we all need to be inspired all of the time. We all do. So I'm going to call on the first person now. Dr. Chioma, please go ahead. Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah. Okay.
We need to see you. We need to see your face, please.
Okay. Yes. So, well, thank you so much. I feel so touched, so inspired, so blessed to be in this meeting today. And what I would say that I took personally out from what he said is that we started this business and our journey to success. It's not about just the success. It's about what we are becoming. It's about who we are becoming. It's about what we are learning in the process. He said something towards the end, which is when you're thinking of quitting, think of the many people who could potentially have access to this opportunity just because you said yes. And when you think of that, let that be your reason to keep moving forward, because somebody is waiting for your story to take action. So that is something I feel so touched about. And I know my own personal struggles and times when I had thought of, oh, maybe I should go back or something like that. But somebody said something similar to me, and it's not like sometimes there are people who, oh, maybe you're comfortable and you might not really even be depending solely on this. But the fact that when you think that there are people who need to hear your voice, to know that there is authenticity in what we are doing, there is legitimacy in what we are doing, and that could be their source of being able to tap into an opportunity that can change their life. That is something I took from this meeting. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love that. We are becoming. Who are we becoming because of what we're doing in our daily lives? I'll go on to Mr. Emmanuel Akano. Yes, please take it away. Dr. Choma, you can put down your hands. That's the way Dr. Choma is a medical doctor. So you see that you have all professions in this business. Please go ahead.
So same here, myself and Dr. Choma, I think we are into the same profession. I also joined this business, and from the story of the man, well, ups and down, a lot of ups and down. Mine, I started, well, I needed to quickly face some of our exams, so I had to stop for a while. After writing those exams, then I recommenced the business. So I've been advertising now for some times. At least I started my what do we call it now? Lead generation ad about a month ago. And I will say with one video, about 40 people, even though among them, some will say a lot of discouraging things, some will say they clicked on it mistakenly, but if I will count it, about 20 or 20 plus I've reached out who want to know about this business. Then I will send my link to them, listen to our webinar, here's my phone number, and it's as if nobody has responded so far. It can be discouraging, but I didn't allow that to weigh me down. The question I want to ask, what else can I do to convert all these people shown, even click on my website or send their email address to me so that they can become my lead? Some of them have not been responding. I try following up for some days now, they are not responding. So what else can one do? I'm even planning of doing another video again.
Okay.
Maybe something will come out of it. So what else can I do to get good leads and then get them to the next level of becoming a buyer and then a distributor? That's just my own question.
Okay, but you still haven't said anything about the video you watched.
And that's what I said. That I learned from the man that despite his ups and downs, he never gave up. He still persisted. Yeah.
Beautiful. So, one thing I will say to you today is that you're doing the right things. Even the best of us is not always. Some people who are in the top hierarchy of the business, some of them will tell you, oh, we ran ads, we didn't get leads, but we didn't stop. One thing I believe is that everybody's time will come. There was a time that I ran an ad and it took me to where I am today. The thing was just boom, boom, boom. But I just told you that I ran an ad. Canada, America, Australia, 5 leads. There were other, nonsense people, but the main who are Nigerians, only 5. So am I giving up? No. Am I doing the right things? Yes. You know what I'm doing now? I went to Ottawa recently and I met up with a business partner. And, we just decided to shoot a video. And that's what we did. So keep producing the videos. Pauline Wobi did, I can't remember now, I think 50 videos or 60 videos. I can't remember. Somebody please correct me. The one that finally clicked, that people just took her to 6 straight.
59 video.
How many?
59.
59. Sir, did you hear that? 59 videos. So please don't give up. If this video doesn't work, do another one. Me now, my kids are home. One just graduated. I've told them, I've written something for them. Yeah, go and learn it. We've done a video together that took me, that it was fantastic. We did it on the road, we were talking, and they just came and talked. And that, in fact, that ad got me my first Facebook distributor. Facebook, I've done a lot of ads. Sometimes I don't even get anything. I have more warm buyers, people from One Marketing, than for my ads. That's the truth. But am I stopping to do the ads? Of course not. I'm not going to stop, because I still believe that there's something I'm not doing right. I still believe so strongly that I must find something. I must do it. And that's why I've dedicated time to go, and I'm going to a school right now. What am I doing? Social media marketing. I want to combine it with what I'm learning in the business, because I don't want to go and look for a job again. No, I'm not interested in that. So what do I have at hand now? I want to perfect that skill. And even during the drop-in sessions that we had, the daily drop-in sessions that we had last week, I asked Chris and his wife a question that I've never done YouTube before. Dave Obiso. I've never done YouTube. Now I want to learn. Do you think I should start posting all my old videos that I used to run ads on Facebook? Should I post them to YouTube? Facebook, it will just be there random. And they said one thing that I took away of all the things that they said. Master where you are. Be the master. Don't be the jack of all trade. So you know what I did? I went back to Facebook. I'm still going to learn YouTube. But now the one that I have been running, go and learn it. It is algorithm. Go and learn it. What are you not doing well? I tell people in my team that I talk to a lot, my friends, that there's something that is wrong with my ads, setup. I must find it. I must get it right. So, sir, you are doing the right things. Your time will come. Sister Leye, please don't mind me using you as an example today. Please pardon me, but I'm not saying anything negative. I remember that she was, my heart is not working. My heart is not working. She decided to run an ad with her children now. What did she come up with today? 7 buyers. 7 buyers. Sir, your time will come. Don't worry. You are doing the right things. Keep doing those things. Keep posting. Keep sharing the information. Don't do only Facebook. Do One Marketing. Post on your WhatsApp as well. Just doing what you're doing. Keep doing. Sorry, I muted you because somebody's talking. You can unmute yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's my response to you. Keep doing it. It will happen. I'm sure it will happen.
All right. Thank you so much.
Welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Miss
If I
Patience.
can add.
Yes, who's that?
Okay, that's me. Sorry, my camera is not on. I'm in bed. I beg.
Oh,
You
Coach
people pardon
Chinwe.
me.
Oh, I didn't know you were here. Oh, go on, please.
I've been answering you. I responded to you the first time about issue when you said she was a buyer, and I said she ranked
It
up.
was you. I
Yes,
didn't
it
know.
was me.
Sorry. Oh,
Okay,
I didn't know. Sorry.
Okay, just to add to what you said to him, beyond doing what you're doing, please ask yourself, what more can I do? How can I do it differently? Because it might be that the way you are saying it is not resonating with people. So if you keep talking in that manner, you won't get any different results. You still get the same thing. So ask yourself, how can I do this better? Watch other people's video. What are they saying? How are they saying it? It's about the video at the end of the day. The video is king. Whether you're doing faceless marketing, you're showing your face, video is king. Now, if you're doing One Marketing, that's another thing. And again, Coach Adiola, thank you so much for sharing that, because I just realized that a lot of people actually didn't watch Mastermind, because from the responses it showed. See, he knew who he was and he focused on what he knew would work for him, because at that time he had no knowledge of these online things, so it was sounding gibberish to him. So he went to what he understood. But here, that shows you that whatever background you're coming from, you can succeed. Whether you're coming from the background of I want to do one marketing, or I want to focus and learn what we have here, which is online marketing, whatever it is, you can win. But you must be able to learn and relearn. Don't stay at that place. Don't keep doing the same thing, because you won't get any different results. That video you made the last time, look at it, share it with somebody, your mentor, your coach. Ask them to look at this video and tell you what they think. Their opinion, their feedback.
I did
Make
that.
another video with that feedback and test again. If the people cannot resonate with what you're sharing, nothing will happen.
Yeah,
sorry, okay, go
sorry
ahead.
for cutting you short. I did that. When I made the video, I sent it to Coach Temi, and she reviewed it. She was the one that gave me the go ahead to test run it.
Okay.
And it worked. At least people responded, but she has given her recommendation, which I'm going to effect in the next video that I will make. So then
Okay,
I'll
because I don't
try
want
that.
us to work with hopium, where we're saying, let me just keep hoping that my day will come. I don't want us to go with that. I want us to go with, what more can I do? What else can I add? How else can I say it? What will I do differently? What did I do the last time? What learnings have I taken from what I did the last time? That way you can improve. Don't stand on hopium. When I mean hopium, if you're a trader here, there's something we used to call back then hopium. So don't stand on that. Stand on, how can I do this better, and work on it. If you can master that, it's all a matter of time. Yes, there are videos that you will share and maybe you're targeting the wrong audience and then you won't get anything. And then you try it with a new audience and you get results. Yes, that can happen. But I just want you to go with that mindset of, if I keep working on it. You said you're in the same line of this thing with trauma, which means you're a medical doctor, if I get that right. So if you go into school and you fail your second MB, you don't stop now. You failed your MB, you go back again, you go back again, you read. You don't stop because you failed.
Yeah.
So let's work with that mindset of, I will not stop just because I failed. I would keep pushing until I get it. And the way to get it is to add more work. That's the only way you can grow. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for Chinwe. And I hope everybody has taken something away from that. So I'm going to go to Patience So please take it away. Unmute yourself.
Thank you, Coach Adiola. I'm really, really happy that at least I'm here today to really present or to speak something concerning the video I watched. Actually, I was on that day on the mastermind that I watched directly from him, and it really blew my mind somewhere. I connected and I resonated with him in the part of the depression that he had because of the loss of the brother and other. But my own part of depression is as a result of coming to, as an immigrant in this country, having a lot of different certifications, traveling, looking for job, and I noticed he's back and forth with jobs and thinking that having a new certification like the HR that he had, and he preferred to go back to the warehousing where he was being paid very well, and that is like my own journey too. And somehow he really inspired me, that made my mind to be strong. So he said something about his loss, that though he had a loss, or he had a weakness like his accent, it also triggered more of his depression. But I realized that today that became his strength. That has become his strength. Look at the thousands of people he's addressing to. Accent has not been a problem. So consistency and just that confidence can make a change in your life. So that one also resonated with me. And he said something about his first buyer, disappointing him, and even the second one came and later on came back up. And I noticed that a first buyer must not necessarily become a distributor. So I just have to be ready at all times that no matter who is coming or who is leaving, I need to stay focused and consistent. And he said two things kept him: his hunger, and he said hunger, and he was hungry and angry. Yes, he was hungry and angry. So that has also been working in my mind. And he said he mostly did warm marketing, which I was like, if this guy can be this aggressive, like going to malls, door to door, and talking, no matter what people throw at him, he still resisted. And he did all that for 6 months and nothing happened. It was in the 7th month that everything changed and he became 6A. I'm like, so I shouldn't be discouraged of what I'm doing right now. It made me, though my car is broken down, I'm using Uber. I'm like saying, okay, every Uber that I have to enter inside, I have to start talking to these people because this should also be like a form of home marketing for me. So I had even 2 numbers already for those that I have to already share. I've sent my page for them to also to go and register and order. And I know that in fact, I need to do more, be consistent and be focused and know that people that are attached to my destiny, if I said no, I'm discouraged. Those who are attached to my destiny, as you earlier said, I can be killing a whole generation too. So I need to stand and hold this generation and move forward. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Me, everybody that knows me, they know that I am going to the mall. I must talk to somebody. If I don't see, I will sit down until I get that person to talk to. I have my card. So thank you so much for that contribution. Let's go to who is next? Sorry, I don't have my glasses. Oluwaseun Adeboye. Please go ahead, sir.
Thank you, Coach Adela. Thank
You're
you.
welcome, sir.
So what I learned or what I took from his story is that you would always get no's, but there are definitely yes or yeses. And you should keep in the line and leverage the community because this is a large community. Leverage the community. Even what you don't know now, you would eventually know it. And what you think is not working, right? Improve yourself. And you can always bring back those things because seeing his resilience, sometimes I've been in the business for a few months and I've actually done everything that I'm currently at the conversion ads now and I'm not getting anything. But this has also inspired me that I will do better.
I'm
He
glad.
he saw Mike and Daryl and he was like, if these guys can do it, I can do it. There are worse stories than yours. Just keep doing your bits. Be consistent and you will get your result. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And don't forget that 30-day challenge that I'm giving us. I know we have all of those 6A beyond and stuff, but this is a personal challenge to all of us in Alpha Team. Design something for yourself for 30 days and get this done. Thank you so much. Sister Leye, please go ahead.
Thank you, Coach Diola, and thank you, Coach Inwe, and everyone who's spoken. I remember when I started, there were so many reasons for me to quit because, like you said, my videos were not working. And there were so many things I didn't know. And I think I am a slow learner. Some things I grasp very easily, and some things are very hard for me to understand. So many things. And thankfully, I have children who help me with so many things. Where am I going with this little thing that I'm saying? I was very discouraged, and the Lord gave me an analogy, and that's what I want to just throw out there. So it's like opening a store. Now, when you open a store, okay, this is how God gave me that. That when you get into the store let's say they're selling clothes, okay? They have clothes and you go there, you're looking for a blazer, and then you go into this clothing store and you don't find the type of blazer you want. Would you just pick any blazer? No. You will go to the next one and go and look for what you're looking for, the exact thing you want. And there are so many people like me who would go into that same store and go and just rummage the racks of clothes. Sometimes they will test the clothes, they will wear the clothes to test, and they don't buy them. There are so many people who go into a store and do not buy anything. After touching, after shoving, after doing so many things with the things they have in that store, they don't buy, they go. But the people who will buy will come into that same store where so many people have passed. And when God gave me that analogy, I was like, okay, oh, that's it. It's not everybody that will buy. It's not everybody that will come into your store and come and buy. People who trade here or people who are business people will understand what I'm saying. So it's not everybody that comes to become your lead or buyer that will be distributors. No, they will come. Some will want it, some will not want it. Just settle it in your mind that my own people will come and buy my clothes, will come and buy whatever it is I have, and they will come. And I think that's just the world of business. That's how it runs. So that you
Thank
don't
you.
get disappointed when you do videos and it hasn't worked yet, or when people come as leads and then you want all of them to know. I think that's just how it works in the world of business. And that helps me. I'm just putting it out there. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you so.
Stale.
Please, can
Yeah,
I add
please,
something if you don't mind? I'm so sorry. I'm
please,
just trying
please.
to.
Like I said, we're here to learn. Nobody knows it all. Please shoot, Coach
Thank you.
Chinwe. Go
Thank you,
ahead.
sis. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Sister Leia. What you actually said, when you said the Lord dropped it in your head, I'm like, okay, that's a beautiful thing. Because this is an example I have actually used with a lot of people. If you are in my group, I'm sure you've heard me say, please liken your business to a traditional business. The moment you do that, you help yourself. Because if you set up a store, you know that there will be window shoppers. You know that there will be people who will come in and ask questions and they will go. There will be people who will want to do deposit and buy later. There will be people who will tell you, okay, I just wanted to confirm if you have this. Now that I know you have it, okay, I would plan and buy in 3 months. When you think of it from the aspect of business, it settles a whole lot of things. You don't get worried that I got 1,000 leads and not all the 1,000 responded. You would know that out of the 1,000, this is what will happen. This is what will likely happen. And that's why when people are saying, oh, I got leads, but they are not converting, my first response is, what is the quality of the leads, first of all? Let's confirm if the video is good. If we then confirm is good and you've done your part to chat them and they are not responding, please go ahead to get more, so that the people who want to convert will convert. Liken it to a traditional business where I have set up a store and I have my products in there. I'm running my marketing. People will come, but not everybody will buy. So thank you. I'm happy to hear that the Lord placed that in your head, because I have used that like over and over again. So that's a powerful analogy. That's a beautiful way to make people understand that this thing is a business. So don't treat it like it's one of those things. Once you understand it as a business, it helps you run it better.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. It is not so gundogoji. Yes, like our Yoruba people will say. Thank you, Coach Chinwe. Thank you, Sister Leye. Beautiful, beautiful. Sister Ugochi, but before you talk, please put on your camera, please.
I'm sorry, where I am, I can't put on my camera. If it's okay, I can go ahead and share. I
Okay,
always put on my camera. I'm so sorry, okay?
it's okay. Go ahead.
All right. So just to add a little bit to because I was at the mastermind when that's our brother was talking. One of the things that he said that really touched me was this. He talked to people and those people didn't listen. He went through his warm marketing, his numbers, especially people he knew, and actually felt okay, these people will join me, and they didn't listen. One thing I like about him was he wasn't dampened. In fact, I actually saluted his courage, because I know that I'm one of those people. There are some people you actually have expectation that they will do this, and they just tell you point like this is nonsense. It can be quite discouraging. But he was at a point that he really didn't care. Once he talks to you and you are not interested, he moves to the next person. And when he exhausted his list, he went to the street. In fact, after listening to that mastermind, I had to go back and start looking at my contacts. So that was a mindset I think most of us should adopt, me inclusive. Sometimes you get to a point, you feel nothing is working. You run ads. For most of us that are running ads, you have leads. It seems that they are coming up, and all of a sudden they blank you. They don't pick your calls. It can be quite discouraging. But after listening to this guy, I was, more than determined that, just keep at it. One day something will happen. So that's my take on that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. As someone who has run ads multiple times, and my ad, maybe I have in my entire team, I only have 2 people from my ads. The rest is one marketing. My WhatsApp status sometimes. So I also did something that day. I have a file on my phone. I just went there. I started writing people's names down. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to run my ads. Like I said, me and my kids were planning. I want to do another video, and I keep putting out those videos because I know that I haven't done as much as Coach Pauline. So if you're here today, based on what I said earlier, challenge yourself. What's the 30-day thing you want to do? Write it down. Do something. If you're not posting on your Facebook, please post on your Facebook. Can you put down your hands? Can you all see me?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So if you're not posting, please post. Another thing I want to say to us today, maybe your coach, Coach Chinwe, maybe your coach, Coach Adenike, Coach Temi, they are not going to do your business for you if you don't get up by yourself. Told you. And Coach Chinwe will bear me witness. I used to complain that because Coach Temi, why did she answer me? Did she respond to me? But the day that I had a conversation with Chinwe, and I was like, how did this babe know all these things? It's not in that training. I'm gonna go there. I changed my mindset. And today I have loads of information in my head. And that's what I want to encourage you to do today. Take that leap of faith. You have paid 149, you have bought your product. It is not something you can throw away. It is your business. Treat it like, when I'm doing coaching call, I look at our the 6A, the what's it called now? The hierarchies, the 6A, 6A2, and then to the 6A-7. I liken it to an organogram in an organization. I tell people that, that if you get a job today, you start maybe as a new graduate, and then you want to, get promotion. If you don't work hard, they don't promote you. So from that new graduate, you get promotion to maybe a senior officer, to a manager, to a general manager, to a MD, ED, chairman. It's the same thing, my people. If you don't work very hard, you don't get those promotions. So in this business, if you don't treat it as a business, it's not a pastime. If you don't treat it as a business that must bring in money, if you don't treat it like Dangote would treat Dangote refinery, it will be difficult for us to attain success. So that's about it for me today. I don't know if anybody has anything they want to add.
Yes, please. I want to add something. Yes.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, please. What I want to add is for the benefit of the people who are new in this business. Because today it seems like we're talking about warm marketing more than the ad. And please, I want to say that everybody's journey is different.
Yeah.
Please also remember that the guy we shared today said in the 7 months, he did not even attempt to advertise because he did not know how to. So please, let's bear that in mind, that's what he was trying to pass across, that he attempted to advertise, but didn't know how to. So he didn't bother. He focused on doing the other things. But now, 1 second, please. But now he is advertising, and his second 6A is here. And he also said that by September this year, hopefully he would become a 6A too. Why I decided to make take this up is so that we don't think, oh, so this is all about one marketing. That's not what Dream Team is all about. Dream Team is all about the fact that from the comfort of your home, you can reach the entire world. I have been in this business just like Coach Adiola since October 2023. This is my 2 years and 7 months. 99% of the people in my business came from my ad. 99%. I only have one or two persons who came directly from my short. My one market brought in only one person. One. And then my elder sister. So those are the only two people that I will consider my one market. Every other thing came from my ad. So what I'm saying is, if you are like me and your focus is advertising, stay on it, go hard on it, because that's how I'm winning. It's not the people I know. The people I know started coming in, the few that came in, after they saw my wins on social media, after they started seeing all the results. Not later. Still, I can still say that 97% of the people in my business today are still from my ad, not one market. So remember the premise of Dream Team. It is, we can help you reach the world. However, we're not saying don't take advantage of whatever else you can do. If one market is how you can win, win. If you want to multiply the wins, then add in the online, because we're now saying to you that people from all over the world, I live in Alberta, majority of my distributors are from US and other parts of Canada. Why? Because while I was doing my business, I was still working a 9 to 5. I did not advertise in Alberta. I took out Alberta because I didn't want my job to know what I was doing. It's only after I resigned from my job that I started advertising in Alberta. And now I have like maybe 10 people in Alberta already. So, but what I'm saying is, please don't go with that mindset of, oh, so this thing is about one market. So if I don't know anybody, so if I cannot talk to people, I can't win. That's not what the business is all about. However, if you have influence and you have strength in one marketing, leverage it. All we're saying is win. However you can win, win. Okay, I just wanted to pass that across. All right, thank you so much, Coach Adiola. This video
thank
that you
you.
shared was very important today. Thank you, everyone, for your
Thank you,
contributions.
thank you. Even my own one marketing is on my Facebook profile. So in a way, it's still advertisement, though I'm not paying for it. They see it and then they come to me and they ask, and then we take it from there. Don't, like I said, don't ask me questions. If you ask me questions for the next 40 minutes, I am going to keep telling you the reason why you must do this business. So thank you all for coming today. Don't forget, July, I want you to do that 30-day challenge for yourself. For yourself. Do something different. And then at the end of the month, just also commit it to God. If you're a Christian, you know how to pray. If you're a Muslim, you also know how to pray. So do that, because what is good needs prayer. What is also good needs prayer in the other sense. So God bless you all for coming. Let's take picture today, please. Let me go to the gallery now. Sister Falakemi, I'm just going to come straight to you. I won't ask anybody else. I know you are here already. Please, can you put on your videos? I mean, yeah, please, please, please. Thank you. Please help us to take a picture of all of us. Samsung, SM, S9, please, Senia, Charity, please put on your videos. Thank you very much. Thank you. Put on your videos. We're waiting for you, Senia. Please put on your video. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, no, she hasn't. That's Alice. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. We're waiting for 2 people. We are going to go ahead, though. I don't want to waste. Thank you. Thank you. Just one more person now. Senia, can you put on your video, please? Can you put on your video? Are you there? Okay, Stafola, can we go ahead and take the picture? Thank you.
Yes, 2 pages.
Okay. So have a beautiful Saturday. I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. But like I said, challenge yourself. I want your name to be on the leaderboard in 2 weeks' time. So if you have buyers, reach out to them. You still have how many days? I think 3. Today is 27. So we still have 3 more days to the end of the promo. Leverage. 8 points is a lot. 4 points is a lot. So leverage and make sure they join you. But commit it to God, like I said. He's all-knowing. He's a Roy. God bless you all and have a beautiful rest of the evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
The Lord will see us through.
Amen.
Amen. Bye.
Amen. Amen.